Hello boys and girls, welcome to this another language arts lesson. Today we'll be looking at phoneme segmenting. Take a look at the objectives we hope to achieve at the end of this lesson. Objectives. By the end of the lesson, students should be able to isolate and pronounce the initial, medial vowel and final sounds, phonemes, in 3 phoneme consonant vowel consonant or CVC words. Isolate and pronounce the phonemes in 2 and 3 syllable words. Now let us take a look at what is segmentation. Segmentation is being able to hear a word and then say the individual sounds or phonemes in the word. For example, here is a picture of a yam. Say yam. How many phonemes are there in the word yam? Yes, there are 3 phonemes in the word yam. Y, a, m, yam. As we continue with this lesson, we'll be engaged in segmenting words into phonemes. Let us continue. Now, some words have more letters, graphemes, than sounds, phonemes. Knowing the letters used in representing each sound is important to spell words correctly. Let me remind you what a phoneme is. What is a phoneme? The smallest unit of speech sound in language is called phoneme. The symbols that represent phonemes are referred to as graphemes. Now, cat has 3 phonemes. K, a, t. Those are the 3 sounds. The word cat is spelled C-A-T. I know that you are following closely. Now, take a look at how to segment words into phonemes. First, say each word slowly. Then, say each sound heard separately, starting with the first sound. And then, state the individual sound heard and not the letter that makes the sound. Remember, boys and girls, when we talk about phonemes, we are talking about the sounds that we hear, not the letters. The letters are the graphemes or the symbols. A word may contain a sound that is represented by more than 1 letters. These letters are combined to make one sound. For example, the letters T and H, when combined, give the f sound. Make that sound. F. The letters P and H, when combined, make the sound f. Make the sound f. The letters G and H, when combined, also make the f sound. Again, make the f sound. Wonderful. The letters C and H, when combined, make the sound ch. Make the sound ch. And the last one, the letters S and H, when combined, make the sound sh. Now make the sound sh. Now, boys and girls, sometimes these sounds change when they are in different positions. For example, G and H change its sound when it is at the beginning of a word. Consider the word ghost. The word ghost is spelled Ghost. GH is at the beginning of the word and it makes the G sound. The H is silent. Now consider the word enough. GH is at the end of the word and it makes the F sound. There are some words which end with an E. Now this E is referred to as silent E. Words with one syllable ending with a silent E has only one vowel sound. These words contain more letters than sounds. For example, the word love has 4 letters, L-O-V-E, but 3 sounds, L-O-V. Love. We will practice more of these as we go through our activities. Now, we are going to do a little activity. We are going to either clap or tap to indicate the number of phonemes or sounds there are in a word. Let me do an example. The word those. Now, let me say it slowly. Those. There are 3 sounds. Z, O, Z. You might be wondering, why is it not spelled the correct way? This is because what is on screen is the sound. The word those is spelled T-H-O-S-E. Remember, I have said that words ending with a silent E tells the first vowel to say its name. So therefore, the vowel O says O. Z, O, Z. There is no E there because it did not make a sound. Let us continue. Now listen to this other word. The word shirt. Again, shirt. Now let us clap to indicate the number of phonemes there are in the word. Sh, t. How many times did we clap? Yes, there are 3 phonemes in the word shirt. Sh, t, shirt. But there are more than 3 letters in that word. The word shirt is spelled S-H-I-R-T. Try this one. Chop. Now take a look. There are 3 phonemes in the word chop. Ch, a, p, chop. By now I know that you are understanding exactly what this is all about. Now try this one. The word is rough. Yes, there are 3 sounds or phonemes in the word rough. R, o, f, rough. But there are 5 letters in the word rough. R-O-U-G-H. Remember, boys and girls, that sometimes more than 1 letters will come together to make a sound. You need to pay attention to the sounds that you hear. Consider the word rough again. R for R. O. O-U, when put together, make the sound O. G-H at the end of the word make the F sound. Okay, boys and girls, you would need to practice to become fluent at these things. In your reader, the story Rain Soup by Hazel D. Campbell is what we are going to be using for this activity. Take a look at the words that are on the first page. You'll notice that some of the words are CVC words. Remember, CVC stands for consonant, vowel, consonant. Now, how do we segment CVC words? Consonant, vowel, consonant words are made up of only 3 letters. These words all have 3 phonemes. To segment these words, say aloud each word slowly, then state the 3 sounds heard, beginning with the first phoneme. Now, look at these 4 words. The words are was, big, for, and can. They all have 3 letters, and they are all made up of 3 sounds. The word was has 3 sounds. W, a, z, was. The word big has 3 sounds. B, I, g. The word for has 3 sounds. F, o, r, for. And the word can also has 3 sounds. K, a, n. Now let's take a look at those words with silent E at the end. Here is a list of words taken from the story. The words are grace, fire, like, use, able, hide, stove, time, more, pile, waste, and made. Remember, I have said that the number of letters in the word is more than the number of sounds in the word. For example, the word grace. It contains 5 letters. However, there are only 4 sounds. G, R, A, S, grace. Here is an activity. Listen to each word, then clap to show the number of phonemes there are in each word. The word is maybe. How many phonemes did you identify? M, A, B, E. Yes, boys and girls, there are 4 phonemes in that word. Take a look. The word maybe. May has 2 phonemes, and B also has 2 phonemes. 2 plus 2 equal 4. So there are 4 phonemes in the word maybe. One way to quickly do this is to break the words into syllables. Then count the number of phonemes in each syllable, then add them. Using the example given, on your own, I want for you to practice segmenting the phonemes in each of these words. Now you might be wondering what to do when you've encountered words with more than 2 syllables. The same principle applies if you were looking at a word with 2 syllables. Segment the word into syllables, then count the number of phonemes there are in each syllable. Add those phonemes and of course you will come up with the number of phonemes there are in that word. For example, the word Saturday has 3 syllables. Sa, tur, day. Sa has 2 phonemes. Tur has 2 phonemes. and they also has two phonemes. When added, we have 6 phonemes. So there are 6 phonemes in the word Saturday. S, A, T, Y, D, A. Now, on your own or with a pair, see how best you can segment these words into phonemes. Now, before we go, let us review our objectives to see if we have achieved all of them. Did we isolate and pronounce the initial, medial vowel and final sounds in 3 phoneme or CVC words? Yes, we did. Did we isolate and pronounce the phonemes in 2 and 3 syllable words? Oh, yes, we did. Now, boys and girls, I want for you to do your best at segmenting the words you were given. Until next time, enjoy segmenting words.